Bet on me, 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 bet on me.
And Bret Hart is fucking wildin', by the way. I'm glad you mentioned that. Fuck, man. He gives no fucks. I realize how pathetic wrestling is today.
Yeah, he said it's just dudes standing outside the ring.
They're just letting them mutilate each other. They're just fucking... Like, I never try to hurt anybody.
Yeah, yeah, and every time he mentions Goldberg or something.
Oh my God, like Goldberg. Was that Rihanna quote real? Did he really say that, or was it a meme?
Which quote?
It was like Rihanna. It was like after the Super Bowl, and he was like, I think Rihanna did a great job at the Super Bowl. She didn't hurt anybody, unlike Goldberg. It was like that.
I don't think that was real. No. I know Goldberg had said something about
Where we going?
I know Goldberg had said something about her performance or whatever, but
yeah,
man,
yeah, whatever. He's old.
Yeah,
he's not supposed to like Rihanna, so it's fine.
Old, and she was pregnant, so she couldn't even
move.
Couldn't even move like she wanted to. It'd been different if she could.
How I feel about the Bret shit though. My take on the Bret shit is I'm never gonna pretend on this podcast. I'm never gonna pretend I know more about wrestling than a Bret Hart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never gonna pretend to know more about wrestling than a Booker T. I'm never gonna pretend to know more about basketball than a Charles Barkley.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like people that do that.
Mm-hmm.
They've earned Jim Cornette. They've earned their take.
Yeah.
Like we all have a take. Their take should be
held in high regard.
You know what I mean? Even if you disagree with it, because they've been there.
Yeah.
But I do respectfully disagree with a little bit of what he said, because the chopping shit is a little ridiculous.
Yes.
And why I really dislike the everybody waiting to get jumped on shit he was talking about.
Even the dudes that's not even near, they fall over type shit.
Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah. But I mean, he also stomped the ring. And I'm not the first person to say this. A lot of people have said this. I was listening to Salamonster Sounds Off. That's another one of my favorite podcasts, and he was talking about that. He's a big Bret Hart fan. Shout out. He was talking about that. A few people mentioned that. The Facebook group that we're in.
Yeah.
The Nation. They talked about that.
Shout out to the Nation. Shout out to them.
Yeah. What is it? The Nation of African American Wrestling?
Wrestling, yeah.
Yeah, I know that's weird that I'm part of something like that.
Hey, he a part of that.
I'm the Owen Hart of the group. Damn it, no.
Yeah, he part of it. Don't worry about that.
Our late great friend David actually invited me to a group. I would have never seen a group like that and just I want to join this, because I would have never. I would never think, they be in here. But I think I got invited into it by our late friend, and I was like, and I thought their memes were funny or something. Or
yes.
I was like, oh hell yeah, I can definitely have this on my timeline.
Yeah.
But even they talked about that. Yeah, it's just, dog. You stomp the mat, bro. That doesn't look real. Like, you know what I mean? You stomp the mat every time you punch somebody. It's the same. Yeah. But I get it. Yeah. He also went out of his way to make shit look as real as possible. Yeah. He really did. A lot of people consider him the GOAT. Like, his matches were surgical. Mm-hmm. So I can understand someone like that not liking the shit now, because now I'm gonna give credit where I heard this. I don't want no one to think I'm taking credit for this take. This came to the Salamonster podcast, but I like what he said. He said, nowadays wrestlers like to feel like they earned that shit. Like they want to feel like they were in a fight. So they let each other, chop each other and beat the hell out of each other. And they take pictures in the back of their welted back of their chest. Like, I could see the culture shock of Bret not liking that. I get it. But, I get the other side too. It's still good wrestling. I'm not